everybody knows who Mark Twain is, but what most people don't know about him is that he once had a prophetic dream that was so eerily accurate that it haunted him for the rest of his life. And no, it was not a 3 Days of Darkness dream. Check this out. In the late 1850s, Mark Twain and his brother Henry worked together on riverboats going up and down the Mississippi between St. Louis and New Orleans. One night during a stay at his sister's house in St. Louis, Twain had an unusually vivid dream. In it, he saw his brother's corpse lying in a metal coffin in his sister's sitting room. The coffin rested on 2 chairs, and a bouquet with a single red flower at its center had been placed on Henry's chest. When he woke up, he was convinced that his brother was lying in state. Convinced that he had passed away, and if he had walked in his sister's sitting room, he would see his brother's body laying there. So he got dressed and thought of visiting his brother, but decided to take a walk first. He needed to clear his head. He left the house and had walked about a block before he realized he's dreaming this. So he goes home and tells his sister about the dream. Fast forward to a couple weeks later, him and his brother were together in New Orleans, but they took different boats back to St. Louis. His brother Henry's passage was on the Pennsylvania, whose boilers exploded not far from Memphis, killing many people. So Henry was badly injured in the incident, so they took him to Memphis, where he passed away a few days later. Now, although most of the victims of the accident were buried in wooden coffins at the time, a number of Memphis women, moved by pity for the young man, raised the money to provide a metal coffin for him. So when Mark Twain came to say his last farewells to his brother, he found his body lying in a metal coffin, just as it had been in the dream. The bouquet, however, was missing. But as Mark Twain stood beside the body of his brother, a woman entered the room and placed on Henry's chest a bouquet of white flowers. At its center was a single red rose. Now, you can believe it or not, but that, my friends, is a true story. Damn it, man.